is the moment, tonight is the night.
Good morning, everyone. It's Crypto Meow Analysis coming at you with an update video on Dogelon Mars. So we're just in the waiting room right now for Dogelon. Unfortunately, we're just waiting to break. We're just waiting to break out. Obviously, we're just making lower lows right now. We actually put in a cycle low, so we were as low it's ever been back in September, so a couple weeks ago. Since we had its all-time high in November of 2021. So we're going on 4 years next month of basically selling off, unfortunately. I don't like the fact that it made a lower low, because obviously if you still got sideways action and consolidation, then you obviously put in a bottom. But the fact that we made a cycle low just a couple weeks ago, I don't like that. That means that we're probably in for a little bit more consolidation, accumulation before we actually start moving up. But as I've said in every single weekly update video with Dogelon Mars, as long as we're under this box, this beautiful purple box, it is still bearish. So there's no need to get excited. We've been here twice before when we had massive rallies. My videos were getting like 1,000 views at the time, and now they're getting like 100. So, I mean, it is what it is. I get it. People only search it when we're going up for some reason. But we're going to look back at this period again, and we're going to have an opportunity to sell at profit. And we're going to say, hey, remember when we were accumulating it back here when it was at its cycle low, and now we're up 200 to 300%. But at that time, we have to decide, hey, is this it, or are we going to hold it because we're going to get its monster bull run, which I do think we're going to get. I mean, a couple of times, we've looked at this in the past, but I guess we could take a look at it again. Dogelon has a lot of locked liquidity. So if you look on the deck screener, if you actually look on the locked liquidity, there's a lot of pairings. Like for example, V2 on Uniswap has $12.7 million of locked liquidity. Very, very, very. That's a lot. That's a good. That's relatively a good portion. That's locked. So it has a lot of locked liquidity, which is very, very, very important. If you don't know what if you don't know what liquidity is, definitely Google it and figure that out, because it's pretty important to know. And once you do look at it and once you do research it, you can understand why some people are so bullish on Dogelon Mars. But that's pretty much it for Dogelon. I don't have anything new for you guys, unfortunately. So we'll just have to take it day by day and make these boring videos. But obviously, I already know when we start going up, the videos, if you guys look at it, the videos are going to be getting like 5, 6, 7, 800, 1,000 views. But right now, obviously, they're not getting that much, and it's because we're at the cycle low. People are like, oh, this is a dead coin. This isn't going up anymore. But I still believe in it. I still hope in it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Then, for the 100 people that are here watching it, then we're all going to be wrong together, and no worries. It does happen in crypto. So, and yeah. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for all of your support throughout this last, I guess, 3 years now of making Dogelon content.